I'm celebrating. I know I started off this day so doom and gloom, and wow, my camera. Yikes. But whatever, who cares? I do, but I'm trying not to care anymore. um, but it's distracting for sure. What? I might have to cut this out or start over. But that takes away from it. Anyways, no, we're in. It's too late. We're in. But anyways, I'm celebrating because um I'm going to be definitely I'm gonna be able to get top surgery. I mean, I already was able to, but it was kind of in a unsettled phase in the undetermined future, and now if everything goes the way it should, I should be having surgery within 7 months, hopefully. Um, because I thought I'd have to like save up my PTO and all this stuff, have enough money to be able to pay for my bills while I'm recovering from surgery. And I'm not very good at saving my money, so that's been hard. It's, and I don't think that I accrue PTO that quickly. But um, I didn't know this until one of my friends that I met at my job told me about it. But the state has like a paid medical leave that doesn't have anything to do. I mean, they look at your hours apparently, and I'll have to, figure out what it all looks like once I go and fill everything out. They're gonna send me the website later. She's gonna send me all the paperwork that she had to fill out. Um, but it basically is the state paying me what my job would normally be paying me. So that means that all I have to do is get my letter done, which I was waiting to do because if I did it too early and then the surgery took too long, they'd have to write another letter, which I think my primary care physician is probably going to have to write another letter because he wrote his letter like to God, I've been here for this long. Probably like almost 2 years ago. It's hard to keep track. I'm really bad at time, but it was definitely in 2021 when he wrote the letter. Portland's making an appearance. Um, no more sports bras after that. Oh my god. I mean, I know wearing the compression binder at first is going to be difficult, but I'm so excited. I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna like have to deal with like doing this. I mean, obviously, I still have like gamer posture. I'm still gonna have to work on it, but like, it'll be a literal weight off my chest. I won't be constantly trying to like make sure that you can't tell. I'm lucky that I'm in the place where I'm at right now that I can like wear a sports bra and I still pass. Definitely didn't start out like that. And I have been on testosterone for like 3 years, so that helps a lot because if anyone, I don't know how much anyone watching this might know about hormone hormone therapy, but whenever someone starts testosterone, and it will redistribute, like the fat in your body and stuff like that. So that includes like the fat up here, it kind of gets redistributed. I do have a bit more of a belly than I used to, but I'll take that trade off anyway. Um, but I don't know. I'm really excited now because I tried to get my letter from my therapist and my first psychiatrist from after moving up here, and she like said she'd write it, but then she ended up writing like this really fucked up stuff. And I really can't, I can only speculate what led her to like, write the things that she wrote. But she was writing like, that I was inconsistent with my meds and I was non-compliant with my meds when I'm just forgetful. I still took my medications probably like at least half the time, if not probably at least 5 days out of the week. But I digress. She also said that I was having behavioral issues at work, which I never told her that I had because I don't. Um, I was telling her that I was like struggling with my feelings and that I was getting emotional easily. but that doesn't translate into behavioral problems. Like, I know by now how to handle myself whenever I feel emotional. I've had fucking 2.6 decades. That's a Pet the Bunny reference, almost, but not quite. But I've had 26 years of my life to learn how to, like, deal with whenever I feel over emotional. Um, and, I don't know, it's probably related to the fact that I probably have bipolar because, like, since I've been taking that medication from my new psychiatrist, um, it helps a lot more than any other, like, antidepressants or anxiety medication or anything like that ever did. Although I do still take anxiety medication because I still have a lot of anxiety, but it helps so much, like, in like a really structural way. I feel like that other stuff hasn't that so far. It's like everything else has just been bandages, but this is really helping. So that leads, also all the, I know you shouldn't diagnose yourself, and I don't. I mean, I don't know. That's a complicated discussion because, medical care is not always accessible. And also, like, the medical system itself is, like, you know, entrenched in ableism and also, like, racism and fat phobia and misogyny. Like, the fact that you have to, like, get an IUD in, like, with nothing is so. Why? Why? Other than to punish. Like, but I don't know. So, but regardless of that, like, I still do have the conversations with my medical health care professionals. I try to make sure that I'm, like, picking providers that I feel like actually know what they're talking about because, I don't know. There can be some bad doctors out there, and it's okay to think to yourself that maybe your doctor's not that great. If you think that, just see another doctor because, like, chances are maybe your doctor is kind of shitty, and you'll never know unless you just try another doctor. And if they're shitty too, then, like, I don't know, try another one. Or, if you go through a couple and it's the same thing, then it's probably just a systemic problem that you're not going to be able to get through on. But, there's still a bunch of doctors that do a lot more for you than others might. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know. I'm super excited. I have some hot chocolate. I put some screwball in it, which is peanut butter flavored whiskey. I haven't tried it yet, so. I think maybe the double shot was a little too much, but it's good. I'm gonna take a while to drink this. It's probably gonna get cold before I finish it. But today's worth celebrating because as soon as I fill that paperwork out, then I'm going to email the therapist to get the letter done, and then I'm gonna email my surgeon. I'll probably just call the office and schedule a visit with him to talk about things and get everything back on track because it's been over a year since I saw him. And then schedule the surgery because I have to have dates for the state application. So I have to have the surgery scheduled before I can fully send through the application for the financial assistance. So I have to have it scheduled. So it's gonna be there. It's gonna be coming up regardless of, So I guess it'll get me in gear to save up, even if the state stuff doesn't pay as much as I think it will. But I'm pretty confident that it'll be enough to cover my bills because I'm fortunately very lucky to have an income right now that, like, covers that I think that my expenses are maybe 60% of my income. Usually it's much higher than that, and I don't have any extra money to save back. So that's really good. I'll be okay. It's gonna happen this year. They'll be gone by 24, baby. I'm so excited. One more sip. Whew. It's good though. It's good though. Thanks for watching.